Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Magic face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar of thousands, they march confidently into battle against New Jersey. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New Jersey Nets going up against the Orlando Magic here at their home, Amway Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's New Jersey. Harris with it. Lopez, a screen on Nelson. Harris. Lopez dishes to Harris. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Lewis. Out to Nelson. And out of bounds as New Jersey gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And stolen by Howard. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Outside Favors. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lopez against Howard. 5 to shoot. Here's Farmar. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Anderson's shot is off. For New Jersey, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Lopez throws it down.
A little pop and pep in his step after that one. Lopez going in with force.
Carter outside. There's a screen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jumps up and finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now Harris. Outside Favors. Nets passing it around. Harris against Nelson. 4 on the shot clock. Harris, good. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Nelson kicks to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Carter with the bounce pass. And Howard slams it home.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
And first time out of the game called for New Jersey. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Favors. Lopez with the ball. Out to the wing. Lopez, a screen on Lewis. 5 on the clock. Here's Outlaw. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Orlando trailing here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Carter, that's good.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lopez finds Favors. Out left to the wing. Favors with a screen on Lewis. Outlaw's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Howard, the pass to Nelson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, New Jersey shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Basket, good.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Now, here is Nelson. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And Favors kicks to Lopez. Back to Favors. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Nelson with the steal. Lopez against Howard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Magic trail by 3. Who is outside? Back to Nelson. Here he goes. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that
play. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And it's in there. Howard's got 5.
This is something Howard has been developing. He's been working on it, and he needs to keep hitting this shot for defenders to play him out.
Timeout called, the Nets. Orlando on D. They trail by 3. Harris against Nelson. And here is Harris. He takes it in and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, that's just straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Now, here is Nelson. And Carter has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Harris passes to Farmer. Back to Harris. Harris is screen on out. Here's Lopez. Rebound by the Magic. Anderson outside. Pass to Carter. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Favors kicks to Harris. Favors passes to Farmer. Here's Lopez. Good. And Farmer gets the assist. Lopez has got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Orlando making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Pietrus comes in for Lewis. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Carter. And then for New Jersey, Joan Petro, he's checked in for Lopez. Humphreys comes in for Derek Favors. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Farmar. Nelson looking around. It's Redick on the wing. Wide open shot is on the money.
And Redick drains these shots constantly. I mean, senses and feels the separation and then capitalizes on it.
Petro kicks to Humphreys. Here is Outlaw, covered by Pietrus. From deep, Morrow. Rebound by Pietrus. Orlando's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Gortat with the stuff.
He just plays with such energy down low, giving Gortat the positioning he wants, and he is going to finish with force.
Now here is Harris. He's got 6. Petro passes to Outlaw.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
New Jersey shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Nelson. Still yet to score. And that one's good from Pietrus.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harris against Nelson. Harris looking it over. Here's the screen. Pass to Petro. Out to Harris. 3 on the clock. For 3, Outlaw. Rebound by the Magic. Now here's Pietrus. Now here is Nelson, guarded by Harris. Nelson against Harris. Here's Gortat. It's hauled in by Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Penetrating to the cup, getting downhill. Wow.
Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Anderson, a screen on Harris. Here's Nelson. And the wide open shot from Redick. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 5th assist in this one. Harris outside. They set the pick. Pass to Outlaw. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Outlaw's got the game tied up here for the Nets. Nelson against Harris. Anderson with the screen for Nelson. Anderson outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Petro. Still without a basket. Outlaw's shot is off. It's Anderson with the drive. Banked in off the glass. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
New Jersey is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lots of room. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 8 points.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Magic. Anderson with the screen for Nelson. Pass to Anderson. And finish off by Anderson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Magic making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Joe Smith, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 5. Here's Morrow. Inside, here's Humphries. Another shot. They shoot again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
A free throw off from Humphries. Magic leading by 3. Pass to Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Now here's Williams. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Williams dishes to Faker. Pocket 4. 20 feet out. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Coming in with strong momentum. He's capable of throwing it down on these drives.
Farmar kicks to Favors. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And stolen by Howard. Smith against Richardson. Rebound by Smith. Nets trail by 7. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Screen by Howard. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Favors. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Gortat with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. Over Lopez. Poke loose. A nice shot by Howard. Howard's got 7.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Lopez passes to Farmer. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Redick. He has 5. Carter with the bucket.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Nelson's checked in for the Magic. And the Nets also making a change. Outlaws checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Farmar, guarded by Nelson. Pass to Lopez. Gortat with the rebound. Orlando leading by 10. Howard up on top. And oh, he just jams it right over Derek Favors. Wow!
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Here is Outlaw. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Nelson outside. Back to Howard. Gortat against Lopez. Here's Carter. Rebound by Williams. Nets trail by 12. Outlaw dishes to Farmer. Pass to Lopez. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gortat's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Orlando making a change here. Udoka's checked in. Here's Orlando now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Howard setting the pick for Nelson. Pass to Howard. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Farmar. No scoring in this one. Outlaw with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 13-4 run. Gortat with the screen for Nelson. Pass to Gortat. Here's Udoka. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Nets trail by 14. Over in the corner, Williams launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for the Orlando Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Redick for three. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Redick's got his third basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Lewis checked in for Dwight Howard. Chris Humphries has checked in for the Nets. Nelson outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gortat. Shot from 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Over to the wing. And here's Outlaw from the arc. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Orlando leading by 12. Now Gortat covered by Outlaw. Now Nelson. Still scoreless. Lewis outside. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Very few shoot the mid-range shot better than Rashard Lewis. He's excellent in that area of the floor.
Here is Outlaw, guarded by Nelson. Beyond the arc. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Outlaw.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Gortat with the screen for Nelson. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here is Outlaw. 15 points in the game. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Outlaws got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one's good by Gortat.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Gortat. Farmar with the bucket.
Really good from three-point land. Farmar's not a shoot-first guard. However, he can fill it up when appropriate.
Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. Takes it inside. A rebound by the Nets.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Nobody near Williams. The three-pointer no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Humphries. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Humphries has got his second basket of the night. And Orlando has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Nelson outside, fires the three, and J.J. Redick good for three. Redick's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Magic. Nets trail by 9. Farmar kicks to Lopez. Pass to Williams. Back to Lopez. Rebound by the Magic. Gortat's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, able to help them close this gap.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Here's Farmar. No good. Shot missing. Nelson, the pass to Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
1:53 left in the second quarter. Pass to Humphries. Shot to stop the run. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lewis dishes to Gortat. Nelson outside. Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. Udoka offline with his 3. Nets trail by 13. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 6.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So for the Magic, Anderson, he's checked in for Lewis. Richardson comes in for Jameer Nelson. And Petrus subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now here's Petrus.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first.
Yeah, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 12. 1:03 left in the first half. Harris outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Carter, the pass to Gortat. Over Smith. Gortat misses. New Jersey has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Pass to Morrow. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richardson against Harris. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. And now Orlando on the break. Richardson, no luck. And here is Harris. He made it! He got it!
Big time!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. And it's the Magic with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Anderson, a screen on Harris. Pass to Anderson. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaw's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here is Howard. After the basket by New Jersey. Misses the wing J. On the way, Harris. Guarded by Nelson. Here's Farmar. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Carter. Now Howard. Rebound New Jersey. Outlaw's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here is Carter. 12 points for him. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Favors. Now here's Lopez. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Putting that Stanton to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. A 2-point game. Here's Carter. And finish off by Carter.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Carter outside. Pass to Anderson. Howard with a screen on Harris. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Lewis. A beautiful reverse layup. Lewis has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Timeout called, the Nets. And the Magic making a change here. Redick is checked in. Here is Favors. Pass to Outlaw. Nets passing it around. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Lewis outside. Nelson with it. It's Redick on the wing. Now Howard. Shot clock at 5. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Farmar. Pass to Outlaw. And here is Lopez. Lewis grabs the board. Down low, here's Howard. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Punched it down with authority. That's how you get your team going.
Here's Farmar. Floats one up. The rebound by Anderson. Magic leading by 8. Here's Howard, and he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Harris drives in. Here's Farmar. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's Anderson. He has 7. Now here is Nelson. Who is outside. Nelson against Harris. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got his first 2 points of the night.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Lopez right side. Rebound by the Magic. Lewis outside. To the right side. Howard finds Nelson. Back to Howard. Lewis, right side. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Lewis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Nets trail by 11. Timeout called. The Nets. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Orlando making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Richardson comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Udoka in for Nelson. Here's Morrow. Pass to Humphries. Gortat with the steal. Driving in, and it's Gortat finishing it off.
And when Gortat is driving with purpose, he is hard to stop. Gotta respect that tenacity.
Harris a screen. Over to the left wing. He had a nice open look right there. Morrow's got 5 now.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's Richardson on the wing. Pass to Gortat. Over Favors. Gortat misses. Nets trail by 10. Humphries kicks to Harris. Humphries sets a pick for Harris. Here's Morrow. Stolen by Anderson. Redick with it. Pass to Richardson. Gortat inside. He's covered by Favors. Gortat misses. New Jersey has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Harris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
Caught the defense sleeping and sets up a wide-open shot.
Here's Udoka. Gortat, the pass to Richardson. The kick out to Anderson. The Magic again can't hit. Nets trail by 8. At the top of the key, Favors. Driving inside. And it's Favors slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Now here is Harris after Gortat's miss. Humphries, the pass to Favors. On the wing, Harris. Favors sets the pick for Harris. Right side, Williams. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Udoka. Pass to Anderson. Over Humphries. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Anderson's got 9.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nets.
Lobs it up for Favors. Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 7-point Magic lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Harris drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Marcin Gortat. New Jersey shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Michael Petras is checked in for J.J. Redick. And then for New Jersey, Joan Petro, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Joe Smith in for Williams. A free throw off from Harris.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage. And he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
Smith against Petras. Harris outside. The three. Orlando grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Gortat. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Yeah, what timing on the offensive glass. Gortat's length and physicality really come in handy in those spots.
Harris fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. That's good from Harris. Orlando leading by 4. Richardson kicks to Anderson. Now here's Gortat, guarded closer. And it's Carter missing. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Harris. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Richardson, no luck. Nets trail by 4. Humphries dishes to Harris. Humphries with a screen on Richardson. And again, no good by New Jersey.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Anderson to the left wing. Smith outside. To the inside. Humphries, no good. Well, Orlando shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Anderson's shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for the New Jersey Nets. Can't hit from in close. Pass to Gortat. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
What's up?
Gortat, no good on the free throw. Smith up top, over Carter, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Nets trail by 6. Now Farmar. Pass to Smith. And Vince Carter pulls it down. Magic shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. There's the lob to Carter. It's taken away by Smith. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Farmar, guarded by Nelson. Here's Farmar. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
Farmar out to feed, letting his guys eat.
Nelson with it. Screen by Howard. Nelson kicks to Howard. Pass to Lewis. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Carter's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, will be more in store.
Here's Moore. Here's Petro over Howard. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
New Jersey making a switch here. Outlaws checked in. And that one misses. Orlando leading by 5. Lewis outside. The rebound by Outlaw. Outlaws got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Morrow sinks the three-pointer. Morrow's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Lopez, he's checked in for New Jersey.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set, he's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
Now, here is Humphries, and here's Outlaw for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over Lopez, and he overshot that one, missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Outlaw. Pass to Lopez. And it's sent back by Howard.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Nelson kicks to Carter. Outside Lewis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And snappy pass to a productive shooter. The moment Lewis has the ball, he's getting ready to shoot.
Outlaw with it, covered by Petrus. And here is Outlaw. Takes the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Farmar. And it's Nelson with the ball, bringing it up now for Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Howard. Back to Nelson. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the basket by Morrow.
Every coach in this league loves assisted buckets.
Orlando leading by 3. Now, here is Nelson. Driving the lane. Pass to Lewis. Another possession, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Lopez is screen on Petrus. Here's Farmar, and it's blocked by Lewis. And Carter has it in the corner. And finished off by Carter.
Now, that was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to Morrow. Now here's Lopez. Now Humphries. Here's Morrow. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Lewis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Petrus. And here is Howard. No one near him. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Farmar passes to Humphries. Outlaw with it. Lopez, a screen on Petrus. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Petrus.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Magic. Derek Favors checked in for New Jersey. Harris comes in for Anthony Morrow. That's good from Outlaw. Magic leading by 6. Nelson, the pass to Anderson. Lewis with the 3. No good on the shot. New Jersey has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Favors can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And stolen by Outlaw. Harris against Carter. Here's Farmar. And again, it's the Nets missing. Well, Orlando shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Nelson finds Anderson. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. New Jersey with the rebound. Here's Harris. Got a piece of it.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
It's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Magic leading by 8. Outside for Lewis. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Farmar. Buries the long-range jumper. Farmar's got 9 points here in the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Lewis outside. Howard against Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nets trail by 6. Up top, Favors with the drive, and then Favors with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here is Nelson. Pass to Howard. And another assist for him.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. Looking to end his cold spell. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Howard. And here is Lewis, covered by Outlaw. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter for 3. Rebounded by Devin Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lewis grabs the board. Magic leading by 4. Anderson outside. Now Carter. Lobbed up there for Howard. Nelson against Lopez. And that one, good.
When you have a reliable big man like Lopez who can get you buckets like that, it's really such an asset for a team.
Howard setting the pick for Nelson. Pass to Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
And he makes the first. And the Magic making a change here. Gortat's checked in. And both free throws good for Anderson.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Burnett's call time. Dwight Howard's checked in for Gortat. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in on Avery Johnson talking with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Nets working the ball around now. And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Howard. Pulls up. New Jersey with the rebound. Lopez has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Outlaw. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Now Anderson, he's covered by Favors. Here we go, all alone for the finish. And it's Favors slamming it down.
No feeling like taking it all the way yourself.
The Magic had gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Inside. Here's Howard. Lopez grabs the board. New Jersey with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Harris. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And he just knew he could get them that much-needed basket. Wow.
Pass to Howard. Lewis with the 3. New Jersey with the rebound. Upside Harris. To the inside. Here's Farmar. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
Boy, you don't want to send Farmar to the line. I mean, he's a rhythm shooter, and that helps his rhythm.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Pass to Howard. Anderson wide open. Derek Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for New Jersey. Harris draws the double. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. And stolen by Favors. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Anderson finds Carter. Over Farmar. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And, you know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Night in and night out, Farmar shows up and just makes plays. He gives a really consistent effort.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. .30 seconds left in the game. Here's Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. The defender there all over. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That's good from Outlaw.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here's Orlando now, trailing by 10. Carter finds Nelson. And here's Anderson for 3. New Jersey with the rebound. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that